YouTube family? Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Mommy So True. How are you doing today? So good to see you here. Thank you for joining me and for watching this video. You guys, today I am talking to you about what it looks like to thrive, what the winner looks like, what the empath ends up looking like. They think you're so stupid. They think you would have never walked away. They never expected you to walk away, but you happen to be the one who got away. You happen to be the one who used the pain to obtain some wisdom and some strength, build some resilience to stand strong. You happen to be the one who held power in silence and planned and strategized and made an escape plan. And you ended up shining bright, much brighter than ever before. You changed the energy. You changed what was supposed to be, which was you being depressed and defeated and down. You changed the narrative, and now you're full of joy. You're shining like a star. You're rocking and you're moving forward. This is what that looks like. Today I have a perfect example for you. Thank you for joining me on another episode on exposing narcissism with your girl, Mommy So True. Oh my God, I'm so excited to let you know what I have discovered. Remember, when we talk about narcissism with Mommy So True, we're looking deeper than what's on the surface. So today, let's talk about the perfect example of how these people reap what they sow. The perfect example of how you don't play with God's people. The perfect example of how they think they're playing you, but they're playing their self. But before I get into today's episode, I just want to share with you guys the new gift that I've received. Madam Glam New York. Madam Glam New York is a vegan gel polish company. As you guys can see, Mommy So True took off her long extendo, my tools. I can't wait to get them back. My birthday is coming up, so I'm going to get some new nails. But until then, I am going to enjoy this quick pedicure, manicure set that I have. The package is really cute. You guys see this? It's super cute. So it comes with the LED UV lamp. So this is made for you to, use at home or professionally or travel or whatever. I just really love it because days like this, when I'm not wearing my Mommy So True nails, I need to be able to, get cute and still have that quality. So this is really cool to have, but this is the UV lamp that I got. So cute, small and portable, just flip it, close it, open it. Yeah, but you guys check them out though. The information is in the description box. Shop with them and use my code for a special discount. Man, this is so awesome. Gift giving season is here. For those of us who gift all the time, this is a perfect time to, get this for somebody or for yourself. I mean, we're thriving. It's time to take care of ourselves. And for us ladies, staying beautified is important, okay? So yeah, these are my colors. They blessed me with some nice options to choose from. Of course, they have a lot of options to pick from. So yeah, I am going to enjoy doing my little nails while I talk about what I'm talking about. So bear with me, but check out Madam Glam New York. Woo, yes, this is awesome. Thank you guys for my special gift. All right, you guys, so let's talk about this, man. Today I'm talking about Tia Mowry from Sister Sister. Go home, Roger. Yeah, I love Tia Mowry. I love both of the twins, but Tia Mowry has always been the one that I resonated mostly with for some reason. I don't know. I don't really know what her upbringing was like and what life was like, but she's always had a very empath type of energy to her. And I've always felt connected to Tia, and watching her life and watching her become a mother, watching her as a wife. I've learned a lot, and I've drawn even more closer to her through the years because of the type of person she is. I mean, if you look at her character, you cannot say that she is not an empathetic woman. You cannot say that this woman is not godly. You cannot say that this woman is not authentic. You cannot say that she is not a real one. Just like so many of you watching this video right now, you're a real one, and the narcissist lost a real one. That's why they're not going to escape their karma. They can't. You were the best thing that could have happened to them. Literally, after you, they're literally going to end up homeless. So in this situation, this relationship, this example, in this dynamic of narcissistic abuse, the woman is clearly not the abuser. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a woman. I'm not being sexist, but it's just the reality and the truth here, the facts here. And even if she has her imperfections, she's a human being. A lot of people have imperfections, but we're looking at the core person, the character. And she's not the abuser. It's very clear. We all see what type of a mother she is. We see the authenticity, the genuineness in how she's been a mother to the world, in front of the world. There's no denying that she did the best she could to even be a good wife. I'm going to share some clips with you guys just to show you what I mean, because the thing about narcissistic abuse is it's very hidden. And when you're a good woman or a good man, you're good at hiding what's happening at home because you're protecting that spouse. You're protecting that spouse. You're trying to protect your image and their image. And you're also trying to make sure your children are protected because you know that they love their father, they love their mother. So as a good person, as this empath, you're trying to be as balanced as you can. So you hang on to the relationship, you hang on to the marriage for years. You try to make it work. You try to turn an eye, you try to cover it up. You lie for them. Let's watch a little bit about what this relationship looked like and what's now happening. More so is what I'm looking at, because we all know that they've divorced. And to the world, it seems like it was an abrupt divorce. That's how it always looks like when you break up with a narcissist or when you escape a narcissist. It looks like, wow, you left your husband. Wow, you divorced your wife. You broke your marriage. You left, you split your family up. Yeah, it's deeper than that. So let's take a look.
Tia Mowry's ex-husband, Corey Hardrick, has reportedly been struggling to get his life back on track since the divorce. All the hate from Tia fans that he has been getting online because that has taken a negative toll on his business. And as you expected, he is allegedly blaming Tia for this. Remember, Tia literally picked up Corey from a bus stop, and she's not the first woman who fell in love with the potential she saw instead of the reality that was in front of her. But with all the hints that Tia has been dropping on social media, it's safe to say that even after Corey started making his own money, he still refused to pay the household bills. So Tia realized there was only one option left. But then Corey had the audacity to claim that the prenup he signed wasn't fair and tried to get Tia to pay him spousal support. However, the judge shut this down and Corey is now on his own. And according to viral reports, he's not doing well at all. So it's been nearly a year since Tia Mowry filed for divorce from Corey Hardrick. But Corey is still holding a grudge against Tia because he no longer has access to her money. To give you some context, Tia filed for divorce on October 4th, 2022. And she announced the news on Instagram by sharing a throwback photo of her and Corey with a caption that read, "Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are not easy." But that friendship part didn't really work out well because Corey tried to go after Tia's money despite having signed a prenup that stated he wasn't entitled to spousal support. There was initially a lot of speculation about the reason Tia filed for divorce after 14 years of marriage, and naturally, most fans assumed Corey had cheated. But Corey quickly denied this, and then Tia started dropping hints that she left Corey because he got too comfortable with her money. Okay, so just weeks after she announced the separation, Tia was caught liking and commenting on a video shared by a social media influencer and diagnosed narcissist Lee Hammock, who runs a popular Instagram page at Mental Healness, where he gives people advice on how to deal with narcissists. In the video, Lee reenacted a situation where a narcissistic partner refuses to pay any bills and then proceeds to gaslight their significant other. The caption read, "Some toxic people will refuse to contribute around the home in any way." And not only did Tia like this video, but she also left eyes emojis in the comments, so she definitely wanted us to take the hint. But Tia continued to speak highly of her marriage in interviews, and back in November, she told Hoda and Jenna that she didn't think of her marriage as a failure.
You know, my marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration. So that's basically, you know, how I'm looking at it now. And I feel like people look at, when they look at marriage, that success equals longevity. But no, at the end of the day, it's, are they happy?
When Tia and Corey tied the knot in 2008, they signed a prenup that stated that neither of them would be entitled to financial support in the event of a divorce. But when Tia initiated the divorce process, Corey suddenly had a change of heart and asked the judge to throw out the prenup he willingly signed. But get this, while Corey checked the box where it read Tia wasn't entitled to spousal support, he left the box unchecked, seeking spousal support from her. The case here, so I have no idea how Corey thought this would work. Honestly, it sounds like Corey got too comfortable with Tia supporting his lifestyle for 14 years, and it suddenly hit him that he would have to provide for himself from now on. Fortunately for Tia, Corey's plan didn't come into fruition, and the court officially ruled that neither one of them is eligible for spousal or child support. And according to legal documents, Tia has been granted full ownership rights to the mansion she used to share with Corey. Additionally, Corey and Tia are both forbidden from making disparaging remarks about each other in the presence of their kids, and they must ensure that their family and friends also respect this requirement. But Tia recently did an interview with Hello Beauty, and though she did make any disparaging remarks about Corey, she did make it clear that part of the reason she filed for divorce was because living with Corey stopped being a healthy environment for her and the kids. A part of my decision was also for them seeing their mother walk in truth. If they see that mommy can do it, that mommy, no matter what people say, no matter even if there's some sort of doubt, whatever, mommy pushed through. They can say, my mommy is living and chasing her truth. I want my children to do that. And Tia also called the divorce as the best gift she could have given to her kids. Like, how clear can she be that Corey had gotten out of hand if she is calling the divorce the best gift she has ever given to her kids? And you really can't deny that Tia has been literally glowing since she separated from Corey. And she really looks like she's got a weight lifted off her shoulders. Now, as for Corey, he's having whatever the opposite of a glow up is. And while he's staying tight-lipped on his attempt to challenge the prenup, multiple sources are saying Corey is allegedly feeling frustrated that the settlement didn't turn out the way he wanted, and he's apparently worried about going broke. And he is blaming Tia for how things turned out for him.
I wholeheartedly resonate with her story because this is the life of many people living with narcissistic spouses. Whether on the male spectrum or the female spectrum, this is the reality of it. And it's really good to be able to see it happening in front of us, especially with an example where children are involved. A lot of people, you know, think that, hey, we have kids, I have to stay. And no, at the end of the day, you leaving is the best thing you could have done for your child. You guys heard her. She said, this divorce was a gift to my children. Because now I'm free, I have peace, I can be the best me for my children. Being in this relationship was not healthy for me. It was not good for me, and it's okay for me to accept that and move forward in my life. And once you choose to make that choice, you disconnect and you cut that life support with that narcissist, their life will never be the same. They were too busy trying to use you, manipulate you, take from you and drain you. And they were too busy being selfish that they literally end up with nothing. And the truth will always remain that they never had anything to offer in the first place. We're the ones who gave them a chance. We let our prides down to give them a chance. We said, you know what? Your broke ass is standing here waiting on a bus. I have enough for both of us. I want to look out for you because I'm that type of person. I have that type of heart. And my expectation is that you'll be loyal. You'll be faithful. You'll be a helper. You'll be a partner. You'll be a companion. You'll help me grow. You'll grow. We'll grow together. This is the expectation of an empath. We just don't say it. We don't make it clear. At least not in the ways that we should. And sometimes we learn it the hard way, but that's okay. That's part of our life process. She went through that to be the Tia that she is now. Look at her life now afterwards, the glow. She started planning her escape a long time ago. She knew what she was doing. Even back then when she gave him a chance, she made him sign a prenup. She ain't stupid. She's never been stupid. They're the ones that are stupid. They're the ones who set themselves up. They lose the best things that could have ever happened to them, and then they end up homeless. Because of what I know about narcissists, now when I see homeless people, my perspective about them has changed. I'm like, I wonder what you did to somebody. Is this your karma? Because, you know, I'm not playing with being homeless. I've been homeless, but not in the way of living under bridges for years and years and years. There are some homeless people who just are homeless for the rest of their life. To me, that's questionable. That means something has happened. That means you're either living some type of karma or you're cursed. You did something. Because how are you stuck living under a bridge for the rest of your life? How are you stuck with an addiction so bad that you can't break it? You can't seek deliverance. Are you a narcissist and are you living your karma? Seriously. Because I'm looking at this guy like, damn. You thought you were so smart. You thought you were secure. You thought you were going to, you know, secretly manipulate this situation until the day you die because you thought she would never walk away. The narcissist thought that you would never leave. They never expect you to leave. They never expected you to be the one who walked away. And that's why you got to be the one who gets away. You got to save yourself and protect your children. Seriously. They will always get their karma. There's nothing for you to worry about. You just need to worry about thriving beautifully and moving forward on with your life. Worry about making sure you and your kids are happy. That's all you need to be worried about. And leave the rest for God. Because they ain't never going to win. After what they did to you, how can they win? How could they move on and be better with someone else? How can they thrive and move forward? They can't. They made the wrong decision. You gave them 14 years to get it right. You gave them 20, 30, 40 years to get it right. They never gonna get it. So when are you gonna get it right? That's why you gotta be the one to walk away. It's sad to see it, but it happens. I'm happy to have a prime example to not just talk about it, but to share it. Because they try to ruin you. They come with a plan and it ultimately backfires on them. His interest was never to love, to be committed in that way. Because a real man, a real woman that's with someone like that is going to build, is going to add on, not take from. Come on now. So this is really, to me, a victorious story, a testimony for a winner to hear and know and see and understand. You can't lose. Your heart was pure. Your intentions were pure. You can't lose. Your karma won't be bad. It was hurtful to go through it. It was hurtful that it happened. But the end result for you is nothing compared to their end result. It's going to be ugly for the narcissist. It is ugly for so many of you right now. As we're speaking, as you're watching this, the narcissist is somewhere decaying. It's devastating for them. They somewhere broke. It's a joke. literally begging somebody, anybody for $1, trying to figure out how they gonna pay for something that they never was able to afford in the beginning. They were doing better when they was with you. They used you for $20 here and there, $5 here and there, but now they can't even get 50 cents. They looking for it on the edges of the street. They digging through trash cans trying to eat. But it's well deserved. Is well deserved. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, beautiful people, I will see you later. Bye.